Thought I had to fix myself before I came too close. Clean my heart, erase my past before you'd hold me close. I tried to be who I should be, tried hard to rearrange, but all I felt was tiredness and shame inside the change. Then grace met me where I stood and said I already could. I was loved before I changed, before I knew your name, before my heart knew how to trust or even how to pray. You didn't wait for better me, you loved me honestly. I was loved before I changed, loved before I changed. I've learned healing doesn't start with becoming something new. It starts when I believe the truth that I am safe with you. You don't love the future version of who I hope to be. You love the one who's standing here, still learning how to breathe. If love comes before the proof, then change is possible too. I was loved before I changed, before I knew your name, before my heart knew how to trust or even how to pray. You didn't wait for better me, you loved me honestly. I was loved before I changed, loved before I changed. For the ones afraid to come because they feel unclean, grace doesn't start with fixing, it starts with being seen. I don't change to earn your love, I change because I'm loved. Every step I take with you is freedom coming true. I was loved before I changed, and I'm loved along the way. Through every doubt, through every fall, your love still stays the same. Now I'm not changing out of fear, but hope that draws me near. I was loved before I changed, loved before I changed. So I come just as I am, with open heart, with open hand. If this is where new life begins, then let it be. I was loved before I changed. There are days I felt invisible, like my prayers fell to the floor. Every road felt unfamiliar, every step unsure. I watched the world keep moving while I stayed behind. I'm wondering if anyone could see this heart of mine. But in the quiet of my doubt, I felt you walking out. I don't walk alone, even when I'm scared. walk alone. I've learned strength is not the absence of every trembling fear. It's knowing when I can't go, you are always in me. You don't rush me through the questions. You don't leave me in the dark. You shine enough light for this step and guard my heart. If you're walking next to me, and this is where I'm meant to be. I won't fear the road ahead. I won't dread what's left unsaid. If you're walking next to me, and I'm already free. I take the next step now, not because I know how, but because I know you're here. I don't walk alone. Looked at all the progress and wonder why it's slow. Why the change I prayed for still feels so far to go. I thought by now I'd be stronger, thought I'd have it clear, but I'm still learning how to trust, still learning not to fear. If growth is taking longer than I planned, then maybe it's still in His hands. He's not finished yet, even if I'm not where I wanna be. He's not finished yet, there's more than I can see. Every scar, every step yet.
I've learned becoming takes patience. It's not a single day. Sometimes faith is staying when I wanna walk away. You don't stop when I get tired. You don't quit when I fall. Every place I feel unfinished, you're still working on it all.
If you started something here, then I don't need to fear. He's not finished yet. Even if I'm not where I wanna be, he's not finished yet. There's more than I can see. Every scar, every step is a part of what comes next. He's not finished yet. He's not finished yet. Whoa, for the ones who feel behind, for the hearts losing time, you are still becoming, you are still alive. I won't measure grace and speed, I will trust what I believe. Every season has a role in shaping my soul.
He's not finished yet. Through the doubt, through the pain, he's not finished yet. He's rewriting every page.
Even when I can't connect all the pieces just yet, he's not finished yet. He's not finished yet. Oh, so I breathe and walk ahead with the hope you've always said. If I'm still in your hands, then I know he's not finished yet. The night feels heavier than sleep. Thoughts won't let my heart be free. I've been staring at the ceiling, wondering how long this will be. I prayed for light, I prayed for change, but all I see is dark again. Still somewhere deep inside my soul, a whisper says this isn't the end. If the sun still waits to rise, then hope is waiting in disguise. Morning will come, even if the night feels long. Morning will come, this darkness won't go on. I may be weak, I may be worn, but joy is coming with the dawn. Morning will come. Morning will come.
I've learned faith isn't closing eyes. It's trusting light beyond the sky. It's believing even now that tears are not my final sound. You don't rush the breaking night. You let the stars hold on till light. And every second that feels slow is still moving me toward hope.
If you are Lord of time and pain, then this night won't stay the same. Morning will come, even if the night feels long. Morning will come, this darkness won't go on. I may be weak, I may be worn, but joy is coming.
this is not the end.
No more fear, no more numb. Your light is closer than I've known. Morning will come. Morning will come. So I breathe and trust once more.
Lay my head on grace night war.
If this night is all I see, it's okay.
Morning will come.
I've replayed the moment 1,000 times in my head. The words I shouldn't have spoken, the line that I overstepped. I thought this would be the ending, thought I crossed the final line. But mercy met me in the silence and rewrote what I defined. If you still call me your own, and I'm not standing alone, I'm still chosen. Even now, I'm still chosen. Here somehow, not because I did it right, but because you gave your life. I'm still chosen. I'm still chosen. I've learned grace doesn't flinch when I come undone. It doesn't change its mind on me when the damage is done. You don't point at all my failures, you don't turn away your face. You look at me with steady love and call my name. If your love is still the same, then I won't live in shame. I'm still chosen. Even now, I'm still chosen. Here somehow, not because I did it right, but because you gave your life. I'm still chosen. I'm still chosen. For the ones who think they've ruined every chance they ever had, grace doesn't keep a record. Love is not like that. I don't rise by proving worth, I rise by what you say I'm worth. Every time I hear your voice, I remember I'm your choice. I'm still chosen. Through the fall, I'm still chosen. After all, no mistake can steal my place. I am held by endless grace. I'm still chosen. I'm still chosen. I've been slow to understand, slow to take your offered hand. Every time you called my name, I hesitated, stood the same. I thought love would walk away if I didn't move fast enough. But every step I feared to take, you waited there in love. If patience has a face, it looks like grace.
You wait for me, you don't rush my heart. You wait for me, right where I am, not pushing me to run, not leaving when I'm done. You wait for me, you wait for me. I've learned healing doesn't hurry, it unfolds in honest time. You don't measure me by speed, you walk at this pace of mine. When I stop, you don't grow tired. When I doubt, you don't turn cold. You stay closer than my fear, gentler than I've known. If you're still right here with me, and then I'm safe to breathe. You wait for me, you don't rush my heart. You wait for me, right where I am, not pushing me to run, not leaving when I'm done. You wait for me, you wait for me.
For the ones afraid they're too slow, for the heart stuck in between. Love is not demanding speed, it's choosing to stay.
I don't need to be ahead, I don't need to be someone else. Every moment I take with you is enough. You wait for me, through fear and doubt. You wait for me, till hope breaks out. No matter how long it takes, your love does not hesitate. You wait for me, you wait for me.
So I take the step I can, with an open, trembling hand. If you're still waiting here,
Then I'll come. You wait for me. You wait for me.
I've been bending under pressure, trying hard to stay upright. Every worry feels like thunder, breaking through my sleep at night. I kept telling myself I'd manage, that I'd hold it all somehow. But my strength is wearing thin and I don't know how. If you never asked me to be strong, then maybe I've been holding on too long. You carry the weight I can't carry anymore. You carry the weight that's been crushing my soul. I don't have to prove a thing, I don't have to save myself. You carry the weight, you carry the weight. I've learned faith isn't hiding every crack and every fear. It's laying down the heavy load and trusting you are near. You don't shake my tired hands, you don't ask why I'm weak. You just take the weight from me and let me breathe. to be received, and this is how I believe. You carry the weight I can't carry anymore. You carry the weight that's been crushing my soul. I don't have to prove a thing, I don't have to save myself. You carry the weight, you carry the weight. For the ones bowed down by pressure, for the hearts worn paper thin, you were never meant to carry what he's offering to live. I release what's not mine to hold, I believe what you have told. Every burden I lay down is where freedom's found. You carry the weight, through the fear, through the pain. You carry the weight, and I'm not the same. No more striving, no more shame, I rest inside your grace. You carry the weight, you carry the weight. So I place it in your hands, every worry, every plan. If I'm standing here in peace, it's because you carry the weight. I've been walking farther than I meant to, chasing peace in all the wrong places. Every mile I tried to fix myself left me more tired than I was before. I thought distance would make it easier, thought time would quiet the call, but even in the noise of my running, I could still hear you after all. Not in anger, not in blame, just love calling out my name. So I'm coming back home with my head held low. I'm coming back home to the love I've known. I don't have excuses, I don't have control. I'm coming back home, I'm coming back home. I've learned love doesn't shut the door when I show up worn and weak. It doesn't ask me where I've been, it just lets me breathe. You don't lecture, you don't turn away, you don't make me earn my place. You just wrap me in your arms and say welcome back. If grace is still my name, then I'm not ashamed. So I'm coming back home with my head held low. I'm coming back home to the love I've known. I don't have excuses, I don't have control. I'm coming back home, I'm coming back home. For the ones afraid to return because they think they've gone too far, if you still hear him calling, you're not lost. I don't come with polished words, I don't come with what I've learned, I just come with who I am, and that's enough. I'm coming back home, through the fear, through the pain. I'm coming back home to a love that remains. No more running, no more roam. I've always had a place to go. I'm coming back home. I'm coming back home. So I step across the line from my past into your light. If this is where forgiveness begins, then here I am. I'm coming back home. I've worn the labels they gave me, carried names that weren't true. Every failure tried to tell me that I'd always be who I was before you. I memorized my mistakes like they were written in stone. But in the middle of my shame, I heard a different tone. Not what I've done, not where I've been, but who I am in you. You call me new, not broken, not used. You call me new by what you do. The past no longer owns my name. I'm not defined by yesterday. You call me new. You call me new.
I've learned freedom isn't forgetting, it's being forgiven deep. It's letting grace rewrite the parts I thought I'd always keep. You don't deny where I've been, you redeem it all somehow. Every place I thought was dead is breathing life right now.
If you speak a different truth, then I'll believe you. You call me new, not broken, not used. You call me new by what you do. The past no longer owns my name. I'm not defined by yesterday. You call me new. You call me new. For the ones stuck in old stories, for the hearts afraid to change. If he calls you something different, then listen to his name.
I don't live by who I was, I live by who you say I am. Every word you speak to me is shaping my identity.
You call me new, I lift my eyes. You call me new, a changed life. No more chains, no more shame. I'm walking in a brand new name. You call me new. You call me new. You call me new. So I answer when you speak, with a grateful open belief. If this is who I am in you, then this is true. You call me new. I've been walking through the valley where the light feels far away. Every shadow whispers stories, trying hard to make me stay. I thought faith would lift me high and keep me safe above the pain. But here I am in the lowlands, calling out your name. If you're God of the mountain, you're God of this place too. Through the valley, I will not fear. Through the valley, you are near. Even when I cannot see what you're doing ahead of me. Through the valley, you walk with me.
I've learned darkness doesn't mean that you've turned your face away. Sometimes growth is hidden in the nights that stretch my faith.
You don't rush me through the hurting. You don't leave me where I stand. Every step I take in weakness is still held in your hand. If your presence goes with me, then this is not the end. Through the valley, I will not fear. Through the valley, you are near. Even when I cannot see what you're doing ahead of me. Through the valley, you walk with me. For the hearts that feel surrounded by the silence and the night, you are closer than the darkness. You are closer than the fight. I don't need the road to change, I just need to say your name. Every fear begins to fade when I remember you stay.
Through the valley, I lift my eyes. Through the valley, hope will rise.
No matter how long this way may be, you are leading me. Through the valley, you walk with me. So I take the step before me, not because the path is clear, but because you promised this, I am not alone.
Through the valley,
I've been sitting in the silence, letting weariness sink in. Every dream feels out of reach now, every fight too hard to win. I told myself to just keep going, even when my strength was gone. But my knees gave out beneath me, and I stayed down way too long. If you're still crawling, need a rise, then I lift my eyes. So stand me up again. I can't on my own. Stand me up again. Remind me falling isn't failure. Staying down is not my name. You don't measure me by distance. You just meet me where I am. You don't rush me to the future. You don't shame me for the past. You just put your head beneath me and help me stand at last. If your grace is lifting me, and this is victory. So stand me up again when I can't on my own. Stand me up again. Remind me I'm not done. I don't rise because I'm strong. I rise because you hold me on. So stand me up again. Stand me up again. For the ones who feel defeated, for the hearts that lost their way. You are not disqualified. You are still okay. I don't need to run ahead. I just need to lift my head. Every breath you give me now is grace somehow. So send me up again through the path to pain. Call my name. I will rise because I trust. So send me up again. So I breathe and take my place, not by might but by grace. If I'm standing here at all, it's because you stood me up again. I've been walking with my head down, carrying yesterday's chains. Every shadow knows my name now. Every step feels the same. I kept thinking fear would keep me safe if I stayed where I've been. But the voice inside the quiet says this is not the end. If you're calling me ahead, then fear can't come with me. So I'll leave the fear, be behind, lay it down and cross the line. I won't live my life defined by what I'm scared to face. I may shake, I may cry, but I won't turn back this time. With your hand holding mine, I'll leave the fear behind. I've learned courage isn't shouting, it's whispering yes again. It's trusting you with trembling hands and letting grace step If you're walking next to me, then fear has lost its grip on me. So I'll leave the fear behind, lay it down and cross the line. I won't live my life defined by what I'm scared to face. I may shake, I may cry, but I won't turn back this time. With your hand holding mine, I'll leave the fear behind. For the ones afraid of change, for the heart still standing still. Fear is loud, but love is stronger, and it always will. I don't step because I'm ready, I step because you said. Every fear I leave behind is where faith begins instead. So I'll leave the fear behind, every doubt, every lie. We'll walk into the light where your promise stands. No more living half a lie, no more chains around my mind. With your truth to guide my life, I'll leave the fear behind. So I breathe and take this step, not because I'm fearless yet, but because you call my name and I trust you. I'll leave the fear behind. I've been wearing all these faces, trying hard to be okay, smiling through the conversations, hoping no one sees the ache. I learned how to sound so faithful, to say the words, sing along, but deep inside my heart was tired of pretending to be strong. If you see me anyway, then why am I afraid? I don't have to hide when I'm here with you. I don't have to hide. You see the truth. Every scar, every doubt, I can lay it all down now. I don't have to hide, not from you. I've learned love doesn't back away when the masks all fall apart. It doesn't flinch at broken pieces, it moves closer to my heart. You don't ask for perfect answers, you don't need a polished prayer. You just want me standing honest, knowing you are there. If your grace is wide enough, then I don't have to cover up. I don't have to hide when I'm here with you. I don't have to hide. You see the truth. Every scar, every doubt, I can lay it all down now. I don't have to hide, not from you. For the ones afraid of being known, for the hearts locked up inside, you are safe where love is present. You don't have to hide. I don't lose your love by being real. I don't scare you with how I feel. Every time I come undone, you don't run. I don't have to hide through the tears, the pain. I don't have to hide. Say your name. No more shadow, no disguise. I'm alive before your eyes. I don't have to hide. I don't have to hide. I've been dragging all these memories like chains around my feet. Every wrong turn, every regret, whispering who I used to be. I try to outrun my history, try to bury what I knew. But the more I fought the shadows, the closer they pulled me through. Then grace stepped into my past and said, this doesn't get the last word. Freedom found me when I stopped running away. Freedom found me when I called on your name. I didn't break these chains myself, I didn't save my life. Freedom found me when you found me. I've learned healing isn't erasing every chapter I've lived through. It's letting mercy take the pen and write something new. You don't deny the road behind me, you redeem it all somehow. Every place I thought was prison is open ground right now. If your truth has set me free, then this is who I'm meant to be. Freedom found me when I stopped running away. Freedom found me when I called on your name. I didn't break these chains myself, I didn't save my life. Freedom found me when you found me. For the ones who feel trapped inside the stories they can't escape, if he can reach you where you are, it's not too late. I don't live bound by yesterday, I live by grace that leads my way. Every step I take with you is freedom breaking through. Freedom found me through the fear, through the shame. Freedom found me. I am not the same. No more hiding, no more chains. I am walking in your grace. Freedom found me. Freedom found me. So I lift my hands and breathe again. Stand up in who I am. If this is what new life feels like, then here I am. Freedom found me. I've seen people walk away when things got hard to hold, promises they couldn't keep, hearts that turn cold. I learned not to expect too much, not to lean in all the way. But every time I hit the ground, you never changed. When everyone else left the room, you stay till the end. When my strength runs out, you stay till the end. When I'm full of doubt, I may bend, I may break, I may lose my way, but you stay till the end. You stay till the end. I've learned love usually has limits, conditions, lines and walls, but yours keeps moving toward me, even when I fall. You don't step back when I struggle, you don't fade when I'm weak. You sit with me the silence and help me breathe. If faith is nowhere and this is true, then I believe in you. Oh, you stay till the end when my strength runs out. You stay till the end when I'm full of doubt. I may bend, I may break, I may lose my way, but you stay till the end. You stay till the end. For the ones afraid of trusting because they've been left before, this love doesn't walk away, this love stays. I don't fear the final page, I don't fear the nights that shake. If you are here through it all, then I won't fall. You stay till the end, through the storm, through the fire. You stay till the end, my defender, my guide. No matter how long this road, no matter how deep the pain, you stay till the end. You stay till the end. So I rest my weary heart in the truth of who you are. If I'm standing here again, it's because you stay till the end. I've been staring at the pieces of dreams that didn't survive, things I prayed would last forever, now just memories in my mind. I thought once hope was broken, it could never be restored, but in the quiet of my hurting, I felt you breathe once more. If you can bring life again, then this is not the end. You make me breathe again when my hope is thin. You make me breathe again when my faith gave in. What I thought was dead and gone is waking up inside my soul. You make me breathe again. You make me breathe again. I've learned healing doesn't shout. Sometimes it comes like air, soft and steady, barely noticed, but suddenly you're there. You don't rush the resurrection, you don't force the light, you just speak into the darkness and breathe alive. If your spirit moves in me, then I'm becoming free. You make me breathe again when my hope is thin. You make me breathe Through the loss, the pain, you make me breathe again. I am not the same, no grave can hold what you revive, no night can steal this new life. You make me breathe again, you make me breathe again. So I inhale grace once more, let hope rise like never before. If I'm standing here alive, it's because you made me breathe again. I've been lost inside the voices, trying hard to fit the sound. Every face feels unfamiliar, every place feels like a crowd. I thought maybe I was unnoticed, just another soul passing through. But in the middle of the noise I heard you, not calling who I pretend to be, but who I really am. You know my name, every part of me. You know my name, and you still chose me. I'm not hidden, I'm not unknown, I'm not walking this road alone. You know my name, you know my name. I've learned love doesn't get distracted, doesn't miss me in the crowd. It doesn't need me to be louder, just honest now. You don't see me as a number, you don't lose me in the sea. Every tear that hits the ground, you see. If you know my every breath, then I don't have to fear the rest. You know my name, every part of me. You know my name, and you still chose me. I'm not hidden, I'm not unknown, I'm not walking this road alone. You know my name, you know my for the ones who feel invisible, for the hearts that feel unseen. You are not just passing by, He knows you deeply. I don't chase the crowd's applause, I don't live by who they saw. If you know me as I am, that's enough. You know my name, I lift my eyes. You know my name, and you call me yours. No matter where I stand today, I am seen in every way. You know my name, you know my call, not because I have it all, but because I know this truth I am known. You know my name. The ground beneath me feels unsteady, plans I trusted fall apart.
Everything I thought was certain is slipping from my heart. I've watched the world keep changing, watched fear rewrite the truth, but there's a voice beneath the chaos calling me back to you. If everything around me breaks, you remain the same. I will not be shaken, I will not give in, I will not be shaken because of who you've been. When the storm is loud and near, when the way ahead's unclear, I will not be shaken, I will not be shaken. I've learned faith isn't feeling safe, it's standing in the wind, it's trusting you when I can't see how this road will end. You don't promise calm conditions, you promise you'll be there, and somehow that's enough for me to stand instead of fear. If my hope is built on you, then it will hold me through. I will not be shaken, I will not give in, I will not be shaken because of who you've been. When the storm is loud and near, when the way ahead's unclear, I will not be shaken, I will not be shaken. For the ones whose world is trembling, for the hearts about to break, hold on to what cannot be moved, hold on to his name. I don't stand on what I see, I stand on what you promised me. Every wave that hits this ground will not knock me down. I will not be shaken through the fire, through the fight. I will not be shaken, I am standing on your life, no matter